Section 1. Let's start learning Dutch. In this section, we will see the present tense of the verb to be, a first dialogue, the plural for nouns, and how to introduce yourself. So, to be. Here are the pronouns used in all the conjugations of the verbs in English. Let's first translate them into Dutch. Ik is I, without a capital. Jij and je mean the same. They are the informal pronouns. Sometimes you might hear ge or gij, but that's dialect. U, on the other hand, is the formal pronoun. If you address your boss, your teacher, or your colleagues. Usually it follows a third person singular, but for to be, it's an exception. Now, the third person singular, hij means he, zij means she, het means it. Wij or we can be used interchangeably, like jij and je. They mean we. Jullie is you in the plural, and zij or ze is they. Again, they can both be used. We can notice that zij in the third singular and zij in the third plural are the same. There is no way to know which one it is, except for the context. Let's fill in the forms of the verb to be now, both in English and in Dutch. The infinitive, above in the slide, is zijn, to be. It's also the plural form. So, let's read the conjugation. Ik ben, jij, je or u bent, hij, zij or het is, wij or we zijn, jullie zijn, zij or ze zijn. Notice as well that is written the same way in English. One last remark, in questions the pronoun goes behind the verb. Normally, nothing changes, but it's not in the case of je or jij. The T is dropped. So if you ask, are you Alain? You would say, ben jij Alain? And not, bent jij Alain? To conclude, it's important that you learn this by heart. You can write it down and put it on your toilet door or repeat it 100 times, like ik ben, jij bent, hij is, wij zijn, jullie zijn, hij, zij zijn. Or a bit slower, that's also possible. But it's important that you learn it by heart. Especially since in this course I build on the knowledge, so in the following lectures I expect that you know the verb to be.